Welcome to the at an another exciting module of intuitive DevOps for you course. That's the fourth module. It's all about DevOps and IAC. And now we are going to deal with the first part of fourth module, that is DevOps culture and practices. So I think we have been hearing this word recently a lot. DevOps, 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 everywhere DevOps. If you open the YouTube, DevOps. If you open the Facebook, DevOps. Insta, DevOps. Everywhere DevOps. All about DevOps. What is DevOps? Astonishingly, DevOps is a term that we hear more and more in enterprises with phrases such as "we do DevOps" or "yes, we use DevOps tools." Basically, the DevOps is the contraction of the words development and operations. So, DevOps is a culture different from traditional corporate cultures and requires a change in mindset, processes, and tools. It's often associated with continuous integration and continuous delivery practices, fundamentally, which all are software engineering practices, but also with the infrastructure as code, that's IAC, which consists of codifying the structure and configuration of infrastructure. So in this module, we will in this part of the module we will see what DevOps culture is, what DevOps principles are, and benefits of it bringing to your company. Then we will look into CI/CD practices, and will understand IAC, and finally we will detail IAC with its patterns and practices. So in this chapter, broadly we will cover understanding DevOps, implementing CI/CD and continuous deployment, and we'll understand the IAC, infrastructure as code. So now let's begin with uh, getting started with DevOps only. So the term DevOps was introduced in 2007 to 2009 by Patrick DeBois, Jeannie Kim, and John Willis, and it represents the combination of development dev and operations ops. It has given rise to a movement that advocates bringing developers and operations together within teams. This is to be able to deliver added business value to users more quickly and hence be more competitive in the market. DevOps culture is a set of practices that reduce the barriers between developers who wants to innovate and deliver faster on the one side, and on the other side operations who wants to guarantee the stability of production systems and the quality of the system changes they make. DevOps culture is also the extension of the agile processes such as Scrum, XP, and so on. So, which make it possible to reduce delivery times and already involved developers and business teams, but are often hindered because of the non inclusion of ops in the same teams. So the communication and this link between DevOps dev and ops does. So therefore, allow a better follow-up and to and production deployments and more frequent deployments of a better quality, saving money for the company. So the next question would be, what are the key elements of DevOps? So to facilitate this collaboration and improve communication between dev and ops. So there are several key elements in the processes to be put in place as in the following examples. So the first one is more frequent application deployments with the integration and continuous delivery. In short, we call it as CI/CD. The implementation and automation of unitary and integration tests with a process focused on behavior driven design. This is called BDD in short, or test driven design, or TDD. The implementation of a means of collecting feedback from users, and finally monitoring applications and infrastructure.